Wow, ladies and gentlemen, we just lost a major country music and actor icon. What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the channel, Modern Renaissance Man. I am Ty Smith. I appreciate you guys taking time out of your day to view my content. If you do enjoy the content that I put out, clicking this thumbs up button right here will not only push it out in the YouTube algorithm, but it will allow my content to consistently be recommended to you. Also, make sure you're following me on all the platforms you see above and the ones below. Okay, if you want to find out how I can do a video for you, if you have a request for a video reaction, music reaction, things of that sort, make sure you go to patreon.com/modern renaissance man. That's where you can find out how you can do that. Last but not least, double check to make sure that you are subscribed to the channel. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So if some of you that don't know much about my channel, I do a bunch of different things on my channel. Skills that I have, knowledge that I have that have been gifted to me or have been shown to me, I show it to you on my channel. From fixing cars, doing things around the house, things that a father would do for his sons or daughters is pretty much what I do on this channel. Things that Christians and how they should live their lives, you get to see some of that stuff on this channel, all right? The reason why I say that because one of the biggest foundations of my channel is reaction videos, especially to music. And one of the people that I responded to is the person that we're discussing right now, and that's Kris Kristofferson. I never knew that the man was a singer at all. And when someone had me react to a song of his, I'm like, whoa, isn't that guy from Blade? Isn't that him? They were like, yeah. All this time, I had no idea that this man was a singer. So who would have known that going down this road of doing reaction videos to music and artists that I've never heard of would have led to something like this? So it is with great sadness, or I can say even just a little bit of honor, to announce that Kris Kristofferson, country music pioneer, has passed away. Yep, he has passed away. Said Kris Kristofferson, country music pioneer who thrilled audiences in A Star Is Born. He passes away at the age of 88. Kris Kristofferson, the vibrant trailblazing country music hitmaker who wowed audiences in the 1976 remake A Star Is Born, died today at the age of 88, which is Saturday. The star was surrounded by his family, but no cause of death. Okay, that's it. No cause of death was... Gosh. I'm like, wow. That would have been messed up. No cause of death was given. Oh my God, these freaking ads. My goodness. Said the star was surrounded by family, but no cause of death was given, Variety reported Sunday. Just 1 month before his death, the Golden Globe winner put his ranch on Northern California's Mendocino coast. I don't know how to say that. I'm not going to sit in front like I do. He put it on the market for $17.2 million per the Sacramento Bee. He announced his retirement in 2021 statement issued by his management, revealing that he had slowly stepped back from the spotlight. Kris Kristofferson was known for his chart-popping 1972 song, Why Me, and Me and Bobby McGee. I know I reacted to that one right there. A hit record by Janis Joplin shortly before her 1970 death. Kristofferson once said his songs come from the soul and described his songwriting ability as a gift according to PBS. He was just as successful on the big screen. He played vampire hunter Abraham Whistler in the 1998 horror film Blade. Blade was considered a horror film? I guess. Then what the heck is Morbius considered? Anyway, he played a vampire hunter Abraham in the 1990 horror film Blade, and the love interest of Ellen Burstyn's character in the 1974 drama Allison Doesn't Live Here Anymore, directed by Martin Scorsese. Y'all try saying that right now, unless y'all already know how to say it. Somebody told you how to say it. Says Blade took off as a trilogy series, with the second installment premiering in 2002. I'm sorry. It don't seem like it's that long. I was a huge Blade fan, man. It don't seem like it was that long ago. Blade took off as a trilogy series, with the second installment premiering in 2002 and the third in 2004. He reprised his role as Whistler in all of the following movies, playing Blade's mentor. Kristofferson was born on June 22nd, 1936 in Brownsville, Texas, where he found a passion for music at a young age. He recalled hearing country. He recalled hearing country and Nortino music and songs of Mexico and Southern Texas on the radio stations there. These some pictures of him. I never would have seen this guy. Well, that's what I'm used to seeing, that face right there. But this right here, if you'd have shown me a picture of that and said, who is that? I would not have been able to tell you. Said, I think it was his strongest influence. He said, I think it was the strongest influence in my life, Kristofferson admitted during a 2018 appearance on New Orleans public radio station WWNO. I spent about 11 years down there. Said, my first 11, and the border music, the Mexican music, it was just heart music. And the country music was the same, he continued. I always felt that it was the Rio Grande Valley that got the music going in my brain. When Kristofferson was just 11 years old, he wrote his first song, I Hate Your Ugly Face, per PBS. He said it was the closest he felt comfortable to writing a love song at the time. In 2009, he released the ballad. There it is again, some more pictures of him right there. That's the guy I'm used to seeing right there. Said he moved around quite a bit as a child since his father was an Army Air Corps officer per PBS. His family eventually made a home in San Mateo, California, a suburb of San Francisco, when he was a teen. After graduating from high school in 1954, Kristofferson deported from Pomona College in Claremont, where he played football. When he was just 18, he was published in the Atlantic Monthly after he won first prize in short story contest held by the outlet. 2 compositions were titled Gone Are the Days and The Rock. He focused on writing, learning from philosopher Dr. Frederick Sontag, who encouraged him to apply for the Rhodes Scholarship. He studied literature at the University of Oxford in England, graduated in 1960, and then returned to California. He married his high school sweetheart, Fran Beer, that same year, according to Wide Open Country. They divorced 1969. Golly. Go some more pictures of him. Kristofferson served in the military, beginning his service in 1960. He trained as a helicopter pilot at Fort Rucker in Alabama, per VA News, and later served in West Germany with the 8th Infantry Division. But even while in Germany, he continued to write songs, performing in the band, and his fellow soldiers, the outlet reported. After he returned from Germany, he was even offered a spot to teach literature at the prestigious West Point, but declined after he learned he would have to write up lesson plans, and a feat that scared him. In 1965, he moved to Nashville, where he resigned from the Army and vowed to make it in the industry, and that he did. He worked scrappy night shifts as a janitor at Columbia Studios and gave the country music stars demo tapes of his song. Per his biography on Nashville's Walk of Fame website, the star hit a turning point in his career in 1969 when Johnny Cash recorded Kristofferson's song, Sunday Morning Coming Down, which won the 1970 Country Music Association Song of the Year trophy. Go some more pictures of him and things he done. His career continued to take off as he wrote for fellow legends like Cash, Ray Price, Waylon Jennings, scoring a Grammy Award in 1972 for his work on Help Me Make It Through the Night, which was recorded by Sammy Smith. Before her death in 1970, he briefly dated Janis Joplin. Janis Joplin was a monster with her voice. Crazy monster. As they were introduced through their mutual friend and folk singer Bobby North, according to Far Out Right magazine. It don't say Far Out Right, it just says Far Out magazine. They played a show together in New York and then traveled to her home in California, which ended up being a 3-week-long trip. In 1976, he hit a stride in his acting career, starring John Norman Howard, a failing rock star, in the third iteration of A Star Is Born. There is a Barbra Streisand. Yeah. Yo, I didn't know it was going to be that much reading on there. I don't want to bore y'all no more. But pretty much, it's just pretty much going over the different things that he accomplished. As you can see, he accomplished a lot. He might be trying to drop them hands down a little lower right there. Look at him. No, I'm just joking, folks. But anyway, I just wanted to give you guys an update and let you know that this has happened. Now, again, I wanted to do it because I got listeners on here that actually listen to a lot of my videos in regards to reactions and music that I've never listened to. And Kris Kristofferson was one of the people that I've listened to, and it just blew my mind. So He died at the age of 88. They don't know what of yet. I'm pretty sure there may not be any autopsies, but at the age of 88, I would say, I would hope that he had no diseases, no issues like that. And if he didn't, he lived a very long life. I mean, the stories that I just read right there, I never knew. Some of you never knew. Some of you would say, well, Ty, why did you read all that? We could have read it ourselves. Not so. You have to understand, I have people that watch my channel that have a whole bunch of medical issues that they rather hear me read stuff like this off to them versus them trying to read because they can't read it. Some of them got eye issues. They can't read. The computer screen is too bright. Their phones, they can't see that small print right there. So this benefits them. For some of you that may be complaining, why are you reading it all off word for word? There are people that are big fans of him, that are fans of this channel, that would like for me to do that, just to let y'all know. Anyway, guys, let me know what y'all think of this. If you have any words you would like to say to Kris Kristofferson, you can leave it on this channel in case somebody from the family or any fans might want to read it, see what you guys have to say to this. All right. Don't forget to leave a comment and leave a like. All right. If you want to see the next video that I'm going to do in chronological order, most likely it might be something right up there. If you want to see things that I do as a variety on this channel, like the reaction music videos I was telling you guys about, it'll be down there. I am Ty Smith, Model Renaissance Man, hoping and praying that every last one of you have food, shelter, and clothing. And most of all, I pray every last one of you guys are in great health, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. God bless you all through Jesus.